Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's good.
I'm sure at times James White gets frustrated because he might want to carry the ball a little bit more, but when you catch it like that, that's how teams are going to use you. The majority of his snaps may come on passing downs because he can create big plays downfield. Second on the team in catches in 2019, he led his squad in 2018.
Now Cam's going to get this into the hands of Michelle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Good. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The second-year man, Max Crosby, the one who brought him down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
3rd and 2, Newton. He hits White, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing his car on third down. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. That gain on third down, good for 28. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolute perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
24-yard line.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Newton now to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
6-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
At their own.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, it's Carr. That is caught by the rookie from Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Carr now on 1st down. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now Carr again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Carr. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
24 yards.
The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This taken in about... From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Sony Michel, his first carry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. James White's first carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was taken down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Newton, throw left side, complete. That's White.
Complete.
It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
20.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Their own 32-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Carr. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
48-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Shotgun now for Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Past the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. Sony Michel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Flush to his right. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there.
The 24-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A play fake to Michel, now Newton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Farrell, that got in there to bring him down. So after the sack, here's second and 14. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Forced out to his left. Going for it all. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And his throw here's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the rookie, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Carr to throw again. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. A great read, and it's picked off.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Patriots 14, Raiders 7.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the 1st half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
On 2nd down, Michel. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Sonny Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a 1st-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
On the tackle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
To Michel on the screen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Michel.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Off play action. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Marquise Lee.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Malik Collins able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the 1st.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first down.
And the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Josh Jacobs.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to Josh.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
To Tyrell Williams.
11 more on that one and another first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry on the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry on the way back home.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
83, Darren Waller.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Patriots 20. Raiders
following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. From the gun, Newton, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, it's Newton. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. To the air again, Newton. Rolling to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Throwing again is Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, second and goal. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But now it's third and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Again, Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Throwing again. Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. The final shot here before half for Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. The open man here, Renfro. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore.